Hey guys, it's Pia here! Welcome to my weekly vlog. First of all, I want to apologize that I didn't put up a video on Thursday. I've been having migraines this week and I haven't really gotten anything done, so on Thursday I just kind of decided that I had to take that night off and not make a video because I was just overexhausted and yeah, it's been a rough week, but I'm hoping that next week will be a lot better. Second off, I really want to thank you guys because I now have 50,000 subscribers, which is amazing. It's something that I didn't think would happen this fast. I mean, for those of you who don't know, I've only been on YouTube since June last year, so not even a year, and 50,000 subscribers in that amount of time is just amazing. It's a milestone that I didn't think I would reach this quickly, and originally I'd actually thought that I would do a Draw My Life video as my 50k special, but because it happened so quickly, I thought, well, actually, I'm now at a loss of not knowing what to do because I want to do a 50k special, but yeah, I just don't know what to do. So if you guys have any ideas, then please let me know. I do have a few ideas, but as I said, it's been like kind of a rough week, so I haven't really been able to do any of those things that I've been thinking of. But yeah, 50,000 subscribers is a lot of people, and I'm really, really thankful for you guys because in my real life, with the people that I, meet on a weekly basis and stuff like this, I don't actually get that much support for what I do. Most people, especially like friends of friends or, acquaintances, don't really understand what I do. They don't really see kind of why I do what I do and why people expect me to have a job that would be, considered normal, and I don't get a lot of support for what I do, so that's why you guys are so important to me, and I'm so just thankful for each and every one of you because you are the guys who, just let me do the thing that I've been dreaming of doing since I was a child, which is to be an artist and, just make these creations for you, and I'm so thankful. Yeah, but I have a few other things that I want to talk about in this vlog as well, just things that I thought I should say once again, even though I feel like I've said them a few times already. The thing is, me and my husband bought a house back in October. We've been renovating it now for this few months, and it's been taking a lot of time from me, especially now because the renovation is actually coming to an end pretty soon, which means that we can move, which is amazing for us because it's a really nice apartment. I'm gonna get a new kind of studio for my customs and all that, and it's gonna be really great. However, knowing that the move is coming up really soon is kind of stressful for me, and it also means that just the practical aspect of it is that I have to, package everything and move everything to the new house, and that's going to take a lot of time. And I know that a lot of you guys have been asking for commissions, and I have to say my January commissions have been taking me so long. I still haven't finished all of them because they came in kind of slowly, and there's been all this stuff going on, just like health-wise. As I said, I've had migraines and stuff, so it's just been a bit too much for me recently, and that's why I can't really take any commissions right now before I've actually moved and settled into the new studio or the office, because I know that I would be stressing myself out too much if I started taking commissions and I knew that people were waiting for the customs. And yeah, I just have to think about what can I mentally handle, because everyone has a limit, and I've kind of noticed that I'm at my limit right now because it's been a bit stressful with these commissions and keeping track of the renovation and all that. So yeah, long story short, it's going to be a while before I put any new sort of commission slots up again. I will be putting up a few customs every now and then, but I won't be able to make as many customs as I would normally do because, as I said, very busy. But yeah, I hope that you guys just stay patient, and I will hopefully be able to put out a video every single day as I've been doing right now. But if there is a day here and there where I don't put up a video, please don't think that I've quit YouTube or something like that. It's not like that. It's just that I'm very, very busy, and I have so many things to do other than just, these videos and the customs. So I apologize for that, but I promise you that once I've moved, I'm going to just be 100% back into everything. And obviously, a lot of you guys have been asking me about my series because I announced that ages ago, and I feel like I've said this a million times, but I'm going to say it just once again. I haven't given up on my series. I still definitely want to do it because it's a story that I really love and I really want to share it with you guys, and I really like my characters. I've already made all the customs for it, so it's not something that I've forgotten. It's just that I've been so busy that I just haven't been able to, sit down and actually script it. And as I've said a lot of times I don't want to just script one episode and then film it and then put it out and then have you guys wait for, you know, I don't know how long, because literally if I would just put up like an episode now, you might have to wait, you know, 3 months for the next episode to come out, and I don't want to do that. I just want to, you know, film everything. The season that I'm doing is probably going to be maybe 10 to 20 episodes. I'm not entirely sure yet because I'm not sure how long those episodes will be, but I want it to be a consistent thing that I can just put up, you know, videos, for example, 1 episode or 2 episodes per week, and then you guys will know which days they'll be out, and there won't be any questions about it until, obviously, when there's a season finale. You guys might probably start asking me about season 2, if there is even a season 2, I don't know yet, but at least I want you guys to just have that one season that you can then, you know, you're gonna know when it's gonna be out, and then it won't be this thing where you just wait around forever. So I hope that you guys understand that. I'm doing it for you. And also, yeah, as I said, I haven't forgotten about my series. I definitely want to make it, and it is coming up, so don't worry about it. Yeah, what else could I tell you? Well, obviously in these weekly vlogs I usually recap Face Off episodes. So obviously I haven't done a recap of this week's Face Off episode yet, and I'm going to start off by saying, because the episode was part 2 of the Gauntlet, which was a thing that they introduced in the last season, I'm not going to make a custom based on this episode, because if you've seen the episode, then you know that not all of the makeup artists even did the final challenge, so it would feel kind of silly to do something that only, you know, part of the group did. So I'm not making a custom, which is also good for me because, as I said, I've just had these migraines and haven't gotten anything done, so it feels good to at least have this little amount of time where I don't have to stress about it. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. About just, you know, in general about the episode, what I felt about it. Last season I thought that the Gauntlet was pretty cool. It was an interesting concept that they get points for these different challenges, and then, you know, they sum up those points at the end, and then they have one winner. The thing was weird though in this season, because they didn't even have an overall winner of the whole thing, which felt silly to me, because I would have wanted to know who is actually consistently, you know, the best one, because obviously in last season Nora won the Gauntlet, the whole thing, and she also won the entire season, so it would have been really interesting for me to see who would have won these. And I do have a few favorites. If you guys want to know who my favorites are, they are Rob, definitely. He's very, very talented, and he's just really, really good. He consistently delivers amazing things, so he's great, and he's actually my pick for the winner of this season. And Melissa is awesome. She's just really, really great, and she has a great sense of humor, and I just enjoy seeing her do her amazing things, and she's super great. I also actually have her pegged as one of the finalists. I believe in her. Yeah, other than that, I obviously love Robert a little bit because he's this crazy German dude and he's from Berlin, so, you know, I gotta love him a little bit for that. And it's really funny whenever he says like these German things, and I'm like, woo, German. I understand what he's saying. But yeah, he's not, to me, he's probably like, he's one of my favorites because of his entertainment value, not so much because of the makeup that he does, but he's very funny. So yeah, those are some of my favorite contestants on Face Off, so I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the season, and I'm so certain that Rob will win. If he doesn't, then I'll be very surprised. Yeah, but that's actually everything that I have to tell you for this week's weekly vlog, and I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing my face again, because it's been a while since I did a vlog with my face last time, so I hope that you guys don't mind that you don't see my mascot in this video. But yeah, that's actually it. I hope that I answered a few of your questions that you've had, and I hope that you guys understand a little bit better what's going on, that, you know, I'm not holding off on commissions for no reason. It's because we're moving, and that is taking a lot of my time, and I literally just can't start a new project now if I know that I'll be moving in a month, because it would just be too stressful. But I will definitely open more commission slots. That's what I've been planning to do, but I just, you know, this whole move thing actually happened a lot quicker than we were anticipating, so that's also why it's kind of coming at a very random time, because I'd been planning on opening commissions at the end of February, but can't do that. So I hope that you guys stay patient. yeah, one last thing that I'm going to say is that I'll be putting up another video very soon, actually today, in just a few minutes. I'll be putting up my random OC generator where I reveal Topaz to you, and you guys get to vote on my next theme that I'm going to make customs based on. So that's something that's going to be very fun for me because I look forward to the next project with those things. And speaking of my birthstone customs, they will all be up for grabs once they're all finished, which is next weekend. I'll hopefully put them all up on Sunday next week, so you can look forward to that. If I don't put them up on Sunday, they'll be up on Tuesday in a couple of weeks. So not next Tuesday, but the one after that. But yeah, that's all I have to say about those things. Sorry for this really long video. I just felt like I had to say these things, and I just want to tell you guys that I love you so much, and thank you for being amazing, and thank you for believing in me and being so supportive and so sweet. It's really great. I really, really, really appreciate it. But yeah, that's it for this video, and see you again in the next one. Bye!